The euro's on the slide again. Your dollars will probably buy many more of them if the pace of this financial crisis continues. But the stock markets of the world are also slipping, and that is certain to affect us all. Europe may seem a long way away, but it remains a very important export market for America. So what happens around here does matter to you at home. It's been a time of extraordinary European politics. In France, sitting presidents, just like in the US, tend to have the electoral advantage, and yet the French ditched President Sarkozy and all his tough austerity policies in favour of an inexperienced socialist. Mon Dieu. Then Greece, already teetering on the very brink of total financial collapse, called an election in which both rival political parties appealed to the people to accept a joint austerity package. Just imagine Republicans and Democrats agreeing on how to fix the economy. But the Greeks, like the French, took one look and said no thanks. What remains is a dangerous vacuum, with pressure on Europe's leaders to soften their terms for bailing out the Greeks, and another uncertain election coming next month in that very troubled country. The risks are huge. The prime movers in the Eurozone say they can't afford to change the deal they've offered to Greece. The country is effectively bankrolled by the rest of Europe, and if the Greeks won't agree to massive spending cuts, then they could either be kicked out of the euro or leave it themselves and default on billions of dollars of loans, thus crippling the European banking industry. There is a tug-of-war going on. The French are seeking greater flexibility. The Eurozone's leaders say they won't budge. But this house of cards is wobbling, and if Greece goes, what about Spain and even Italy? Both in terrible trouble themselves, and after that the future of the currency looks extremely uncertain. The bitter irony is that the American administration didn't opt for austerity and is now clawing its way out of recession. But the disunited states of Europe could put all this into reverse. This is Ed Boyle for CBS News in London.